In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to record a bounce check in QuickBooks Online. If a customer's payment is returned by the bank, you'll want your books to show the bank's non-sufficient funds fee and the amount that still needs to be collected from the customer. We'll do this with a straightforward invoice so everything stays clear and traceable. Start by opening QuickBooks Online and clicking New in the top right. From the Create menu, choose Invoice. Select the customer whose check bounced and make sure the header details look right. Check the invoice date, payment terms, and any reference info you use internally. Keeping the date aligned with your bank notice helps your report stay accurate. On the first line, open the product/service field and choose NV. If you don't see it yet, click Add New. Set the type to non-inventory. Give it a clear name like NF. SF fee, and for the income account, choose Bank Charges. This points the fee to the proper place on your income statement so you can see how much you're paying in bank penalties over time. Save and close the item setup, then select NSF fee on the invoice. Add a short description such as Bank NSF charge for returned payment and enter the fee amount your bank assessed. Keep descriptions clear, but avoid including private details. Next, add a second line for the amount of the bounced check itself. In the product/service field, look for bounced fee. If it's not there, click Add New again. Choose non-inventory, name it Bounced Fee, and for its income account, select the account where the funds should be reflected. For this workflow, choose your checking account. This directs the line to the place you're reconciling. If you're unsure whether your organization prefers a different account, confirm with your accounting policy before proceeding. Save and close the item, then select Bounced Fee on the invoice. Add a clear description like Reversal of Returned Customer Payment, so anyone reviewing the invoice later understands why it exists. Enter the amount of the original check that bounced. Give the invoice one last look. Confirm both lines are present, the descriptions are clear, the amounts match your bank notice, and the date is correct. When everything looks good, click Save and Close. That's it. You've recorded the bank's N to SF fee and re-established the amount the customer still owes, all in one place. From here, you can send the invoice to the customer, apply a new payment when it arrives, and your reports will accurately reflect what happened. Thanks for watching, and you're all set.